Big story that hit the AFL last night was the Essendon show cause. Do you know if Angus has been given a show cause notice or not?
I thought I might get this question. Right now, as we stand, it's a situation between the Essendon Football Club and Asada, and we've got no more information than that. So right now, I've got no more comments to make about the whole situation.
Sure. Are you worried about that it might affect his footy at all?
As I said, I've got no more comments about the situation regarding the Essendon and Asada situation.
Travis Boak obviously had his ankle injury. Are you confident that he'll get up? He was a sort of a late exclusion from the lineup the day before last week.
No, yeah, we're really confident he'll play this week. As I said, we don't play any games too much, and we expect Travis to play, we expect Gus to play, and we expect Matty White to play.
Ken, just given the way Sydney's playing at the moment, is this arguably the biggest test of the season, even more so than Hawthorn?
Oh, I suppose as it sits right now in this game, it's obviously a big test for us, and we're travelling away to play an informed team of the competition, one we have great respect for, and one that's over a long period of time been up the top of the ladder. So it's certainly going to be a significant test for us, one we're looking forward to though.
Those blokes, I guess, coming back into the lineup, how big a boost is it? Three of your mainstays, I suppose. Yeah,
it's good to always get to get good players back into your team, and with that we have some unlucky players from last week for us too. So it is always good to get good quality players back in your team, and especially your captain. I mean, he's a significant player in our side, and he plays that way on game day.
And emergencies, how many are you going to take over?
We'll take a couple up with us. We'll take Benny Newton and Sam Gray up with us. So we look forward to taking them up for a trip, and hopefully not having to put them out in the ground at any stage.
How's the confidence going into this game? I mean, everyone's talking that they're the form team of the comp, but you've actually won 8 in a row to their 7. How's the confidence going into the match?
Oh, look, we're really confident in what we're doing. If we continue to do that, it'll put us in every game that we play in, and that's what we expect again this weekend. We expect a really good contest. Every game is. Even last week until half time, the game was reasonably close, and that's what AFL football's like. But if you don't bring your best football, you won't be in any contest, and we know that our form's a reflection of bringing our best football consistently, and we have to do that again this week.
A lot of people talk about Sydney's style. Do you try and play that style with them, or do you play your own style, which has got you on top of the ladder?
Yeah, no, we'll play Port Adelaide footy. That's what we have to do, and that's the trap you can't fall into, is that we have to believe in what we do, and our team does, and we know that if we play it at its absolute best, that it's really hard for opposition sides to stop us, and that's what we're going to go and try and do.
SCG traditionally not a happy hunting ground for Port, 3 out of 11. Do you think playing on the smaller ground affects you guys at all?
I don't know, because I haven't been there with Port Adelaide, but look, there's been lots of things in the last 18 months that we hadn't done before, and we haven't done, and we've had hoodoo sides, and we've lost lots of games in a row. Look, we go up there with confidence that if we play our best, we can come away with a win.
Kieran Jack said that you guys have to be the form team in the comp because you are top of the ladder. Do you get seduced by your ladder position at all at this stage?
No, we don't. No, I mean the ladder position is a reflection of your season thus far. It's not a reflection of this weekend's game. It's it's just one that says that we've worked the hardest and played strong football probably the most over the first half of the season, and we end up where we are. Look, everyone can play is it their favourites, us favourites. The odds say Sydney are favourites. I don't really care. I don't care. I go to this game expecting to win, and that's what I do expect.
Who do you expect goes to Buddy Franklin?
Oh, look, we'll probably mix and match as we would have. On any game, and if Tippett was there, it would be the same, because they've brought in a like for like. They've brought Pike into the side, so our tall backs, which we've got really good coverage on, we'll have to rotate through different positions and different players at different times. So that's the way it is. It'd be nice if we can go up there and say we're going to sit this way and we're not going to move for the whole game. Probably never happens in a game of AFL footy.
What kind of statement would it be to the league if you knocked off Sydney at home, especially after what they did to Geelong?
No, I don't really mind what sort of statement it is. I just mind about how we play, and and hopefully we'll learn something out of this game that will make us better as we go towards the next part of the season. That's all I'm worried about.
A lot's been made of that forward 50, Sydney's forward 50. Is it the key to winning the matchup there more your back six working as a team cohesively rather than individual matchups?
I think it'll be coming down to the midfield more than the both ends of the ground. I think whether our forwards are in good form, their forwards are in good form, their backs are solid, our backs have been solid. So I don't think there's any real issue there. It's about supply, and the midfield group's probably going to be the key ingredient to both sides, whichever midfield group can get on top.
Are you looking to replicate that defensive pressure again this week after the phenomenal effort against St Kilda? Particularly the midfield really amped it up with the tackling.
Yeah, we don't. We understand that we have to do that every week. Our defensive pressure has to be its best. We want to be a defence-first football team, and we are, and we can't afford to go away from that. And we get to play against a side who I think play it very similar, and and they're going to make it a really tough day. It'll be hopefully a really good game of football, really tough game of football, and at the end, hopefully we come out on top.
Thanks, Jenny.